So the 2025 Golden Globe nominations have been announced, and Wicked got snubbed. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to review the 2025 Golden Globe nominations. I'm going to be going through every list and picking who I personally want to win versus who I think they're actually going to pick as the winner. Disclaimer, I haven't seen every single film or television series on this list, so give me a break. Our opinions may differ, just a little bit. So first up, we do have Best Motion Picture Drama. For this section right here, we do have A Complete Unknown, Conclave, Dune Part 2, Nickel Boys, September 5th, and The Brutalist. I've heard great things about The Brutalist and Conclave. I still have yet to see them. Also, I had a friend that just seen A Complete Unknown and says
it was perfect. Perfect. Everything.
Dune Part 2, I really did enjoy. So my pick on who should win will probably be A Complete Unknown, but I think Conclave might take the win for this one. Next category is Best Motion Picture in a Musical or Comedy. We have A Real Pain, Honora, Challengers, Emilia Perez, The Substance, which I have not seen still, and Wicked. I personally would love to see Wicked take the win. I have seen the movie like 5 times, so clearly I'm a fan. But since Emilia Perez has received the most nominations this year, I think I'm gonna say that they're picking Emilia Perez for the winner. Next up, we have Best Motion Picture Animated. Flow, Inside Out 2, Memoir of a Snail, Moana 2, The Wild Robot, and Wallace and Gromit: Vengeance Most Foul. I'm picking Inside Out 2 for this one. I adored it. I was a huge fan of the first one. I think the winner is going to be The Wild Robot. I feel like that one was such a big surprise this year. Nobody saw it coming. Even missed the San Diego Comic-Con panel because I wasn't even sure what the movie was about, nor had I heard about it before. Next category we have is Best Motion Picture, Non-English Language. We have Emilia Perez in this category. Like I said, they have over 10 nominations. So I'm going to give it to this one. And it's going to be my pick as well. Now we get to the juicy part. So we have Best Performance by a Female Actor in a Motion Picture Drama. So we have Angelina Jolie and Maria, Fernanda Torres and I'm Still Here, Kate Winslet and Lee, Nicole Kidman in Baby Girl, Pamela Anderson in The Last Showgirl, and Tilda Swinton in The Room Next Door. My pick is going to be for Nicole Kidman. I love me some Angelina Jolie, but I have not seen Maria. But I've heard great things about Nicole Kidman's movie Baby Girl. So I'm also going to have that as the eventual winner for this. Before we go on to the next one, I know a lot of these y'all probably haven't seen because I know I haven't seen all of them. We are kind of just guesstimating on what we expect the outcome to be. So next category is Best Performance by a Male Actor in a Motion Picture Drama. We got Adrian Brody in The Brutalist. We got Coleman Domingo in Sing Sing, Daniel Craig in Queer, Ralph Fiennes in Conclave, Sebastian Stan in The Apprentice, which is awesome, and Timothée Chalamet in A Complete Unknown. My pick is gonna be Timothée Chalamet in A Complete Unknown, but I wouldn't be surprised if they do give the win to Ralph Fiennes, just because I've heard Conclave is such a great film. Now my favorite, we have Best Performance by a Female Actor in a Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy. We have Amy Adams for Night. We have Cynthia Erivo, Demi Moore, Carla Sofia Gascon, Mikey Madison. Is it Mikey? I think it's Mikey. And Zendaya. This is actually kind of hard because actually no, it's not hard. My pick is Cynthia Erivo, but I'm gonna guess that they're gonna give it to Carla Sofia Gascon from Emilia Perez. I know, I keep choosing Emilia Perez as the potential winner for every single thing, but it has a lot of nominations, so clearly they love it, right? All right, next up, we do have the Best Performance by a Male Actor in a Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy. We have Gabriel LaBelle, Glenn Powell, which I still have not seen Hitman, Hugh Grant, Jesse Eisenberg, Jesse Plemons, and Sebastian Stan. That's crazy how Sebastian Stan got nominated for 2 different films on here. Good for him, obviously. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick Sebastian Stan. Yeah, I think Sebastian Stan should win. Next category is Best Performance by a Female Actor in a Supporting Role in any Motion Picture. So we have Ms. Ariana Grande for Wicked. We have Felicity Jones, Isabella Rossellini, Margaret Qualley, Selena Gomez, and Zoe Saldana. My pick to win is obvious. We're going to go for Ariana Grande. I'm guessing that Zoe Saldana might end up winning this category. Or they might give it to Ariana. Who knows? They might shock us. But it is amazing that Selena Gomez did get nominated for movie and TV categories. So next up, we do have Best Performance by an Actor in a Supporting Role in any Motion Picture. We have Denzel Washington, Edward Norton, Guy Pearce, Jeremy Strong, Kieran Culkin, and Yura Borisov. Sorry if I butchered that last name. I'm going to go with probably Guy Pearce just because I hear The Brutalist is a good film. That's going to go ahead and be my pick for who should win. Next up, we have Best Director Motion Picture. Yeah, You know who's missing in this list? John M. Chu. I mean, like, I feel like John M. Chu deserved at least a nomination for Wicked, which is kind of surprising that he didn't. Am I sad? Of course, but maybe next year he'll get nominated for part 2. Probably end up giving it to Edward for Conclave. All right, next up we do our best screenplay motion picture. I'm just gonna go with Emilia Perez on this one. Best original score motion picture. Hans Zimmer's on here, which is surprising because they had just announced that he got disqualified from the Oscars because the score was very similar to the one used in the first film, which is kind of crazy because, you know, the Golden Globes is like, no, we're gonna give you a nomination. I am gonna pick Challengers in here because Challengers was such a unique experience when I watched it, because I was like, whoa, like, you know, the score, it was just beautiful. If you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend watching it. Best original song, motion picture. Beautiful That Way, Compressed Repress, El Mal, Forbidden Road, Kiss the Sky, and Mi Camino. For the record, for those that don't know, Wicked was not nominated for Best Original Song because it's not original music. It was written for the Broadway adaptation. But like I've said for the past other 10 categories, I'm going to give it to Emilia Perez, probably to Mi Camino, because I believe that's the one that Selena Gomez sings. Then we have my favorite category, Cinematic and Box Office Achievement. I think this category is dumb. Last year they gave it to Barbie, which was like kind of dumb because they like took away from them getting other awards. So for this year, I'm going to probably say they're going to give it to Deadpool and Wolverine just because they haven't really been recognized in any other categories. So that basically sums up the film categories for the Golden Globes. So anyways, what are your thoughts on the 2025 Golden Globe nominations? Do you think anybody got snubbed? Who do you think deserves to win? Definitely let me know. And as always, hit the like, subscribe, and thanks for watching. What the fuck was that? Oh.